Hi everyone, my name's Gerald and we're at Lattle Rock Campground at the Valley of Fire. And we're having a meetup here at this campground. And it's an A-liner meetup, but pretty much any A-liner or any A-frame were invited to the meetup. And we basically have a total of 5 A-liners or A-frames that were part of this meetup. This is what the park looks like, and so you can see our A-liner. It's actually parked right up against this really huge rock formation, which is really cool. And we have Paul and Paula right next to us, so they have their A-liner, and that's a Ranger 12. They don't have dormers. You can see our A-liner. It's a A-liner Classic, and it's got dormers both in the front and in the back. But let me show you a little bit about what this park looks like. So hold on a second. Basically this park at Lattle Rock, it's got full hookup sites as well, but this is the non-full hookup site area, and you can just see the campground is surrounded by these huge red rock formations, and it's just so beautiful here. And so a lot of the sites, you're kind of nestled in right amongst the rocks. And once again, there's where we are. Basically all the non-hookup sites are actually really nice. So they come with this covered picnic area right here. Of course, we got the standard fire ring over here. And then also each site has water, and so you can see there's our water spigot, and so yeah, it's really pretty terrific. The restrooms have showers as well, which is really nice. Now the cell service here was really terrible, but they do have Wi-Fi, so they have this Viastat. I took advantage of that the first night we were here. It cost me $8 for 24 hours, and the speed was okay. So yeah, it worked pretty good. So they do have showers in this campground, which is nice. So here's the shower. Here's the restroom. These are pretty clean. One thing I do appreciate though is you have this nice area to put your bathroom supplies on. So this is towards the front of the campground, kind of the entrance, and we have, I'm not sure if that's a Ranger 10 or if it's a Scout Light. And so, but it's a small kind of 10-foot A-liner, and so that's one of our participants in this event. And you'll see here the other 2 participants. So we actually had an A-frame, a Flagstaff high wall, that participated, and then we also had a Ranger 12 that participated as well. And we're actually gonna go meet this A-liner owner, and she has done a lot of modifications on her Ranger 12, and so we're gonna kind of get the opportunity to look at some of these modifications, and she's gonna talk to you about them.
I have 3 of these. So I can put firewood and lawn chairs and, you know, the roll-up tables and stuff.
So how did you do this? Is this just some metal work done?
It's just metal work. I just had the trailer shop build them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they said, oh, okay, we can do that.
And are they welded on, or
yeah, they're welded on.
They're all welded on, okay.
Yeah, they're
Just
welded
like
on.
So do you ever have any sort of problems, like hitting any sort of things on the road or something like that?
I never have. If you kind of draw a line from
Yeah.
there to here, you can see that it's really not a problem unless you drop into a, you know.
Yeah, I guess that it lines up with the frame, so,
Yeah,
right?
so. And to be honest, I'm going to scrape off my stabilizers long before I'm going to touch that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah. This is very cool. This is my version of a wind kit. Okay, so what this does, if I'm putting it up in a gale force wind, then this is pre-measured to throw over the top. This gets thrown over the top, and this is pre-measured to clip It's just the right length. It's already been pre-measured to clip around here and in the front so that I have just enough clearance to get the thing up and it can't blow away. Cheap, Harbor Freight.
Great. And you designed this, or?
I did.
Cool.
My dad was an engineer. I would have been one, but I can't do calculus.
Yeah, I
Come on.
calculus either.
So anyway,
So talk about the bumper.
the bumper is where I store my clam, and a lot of other stuff gets put back there.
And so you had the bumper beefed up.
The bumper is gone. I took the bumper off completely. I took it to an agricultural trailer shop, a trailer place that does ag trailers, and they completely redid the hitch so that the hitch receiver, so it goes all the way to the frame, goes all the way across, and comes out. So I am not worried about it breaking off. It will never break off.
Oh, so this is connected to a hitch receiver right here.
That's connected to a hitch receiver that's connected to the frame with massive welds.
And so sometimes you put your e-bikes back here.
It's set up so that I can carry my e-bikes and my clam. And I don't worry about tongue weight, or things wobbling back and forth, because people have said that, oh, well, that's going to make you fishtail and do all of that because you're going to have too much weight in the back.
Yep.
But I'm balanced.
Because you have all that, you have the tire in the front.
I've got the tire in the front, and I have the generator set up
Oh, okay.
in the front, and that's sitting like right on the tongue. And then there's another thing that I do in how I load my trailer, in that all my clothes and all my stuff inside is all in duffel bags. And so
You can move them around.
So I just, depending on how I want my hitch weight to go and what I've got here versus there or whatever, I just move my bags forward and backwards until it's right. So this is my bar that goes across to keep it from imploding inside, and also to give myself some really useful storage space. So to put it up, I just set it here, kind of keep some pressure on it. It's just done with tension. This goes up first. That goes there. That sits in there, and it's very easy.
Wood inserts.
Yes, I made them
That's cool.
because I'm only this wide, and put a board across here like this.
Oh, okay.
So it's narrower. These are my bedding, and my clothes are in duffel bags. So this now becomes the sofa,
Oh,
and it's incredibly comfortable. So when you come in here after your hike, you have a place to sit that's super, super comfortable. Very comfy. I can easily seat 8 people in here.
wow.
I like that little storage thing that you
Okay.
made that also is a nice little footrest.
It's a great footrest, and notice how easy it is for me to get from here to my countertop to get stuff up high. Very easy. This actually I made for my keyboard. When I travel a long time, I don't like to be without my piano, so this is the piano storage. Is right here. So this is not permanent. It's just held in by having everything exactly fitted. So this just lifts up. It's just the boards.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh.
It's just boards being the right size. And right now it's got all sorts of stuff in it, but even if it was empty, I would still have it because it's so comfortable. It makes sitting on the sofa very comfortable, and it's a great place to throw stuff.
Yeah, very nice.
I got them from off of Amazon. They're like Japanese grocery bags or something like that.
Oh.
And I have these S-hooks like this. And the things that I use all the time, instead of rummaging around in some sort of a drawer or lifting up, God forbid, the cushions, everything I need to make a quick lunch or dinner is all right here. So, like scissors, plastic spoons, everything that I use all the time is right here. Things that I use almost all the time is right there. I really like this. This is, I don't actually use my sink all that much.
No, we don't ever.
Okay, but I need the counter space. So this I made
Look at that.
just to fit over the top like that. And now I have counter space.
That's nice.
This is really cool because I get my light and my view, but in a campground with, and I don't want to be in a fishbowl. So this goes across like that. I still have this.
And then
this, okay, these, I took, I'll take this off so you can see. Okay, so this has a layer of, a double layer of the blackout insulation stuff from curtains, like the Costco curtains that you get at Costco. You know, and this is was the inside layer. So I doubled it. So I have a double layer of insulation and blackout material, and I can roll this up independently of this. So if I want light and privacy, I've got it. But if I want blackout and insulation, and I used to do the foil bubble stuff in the windows.
Yeah, yeah.
This actually is just as good.
Really?
And looks way better, and
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not dealing with foil bubble stuff everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
figuring
yeah.
out what to do with it.
Yeah, we got to figure out something.
No,
We wanna-
this works just as good as as the bubble stuff ever did.
Huh. That's cool.
I love the dormer, but without this, you want the view, and it's a pain to zip all of this stuff up. It really is. And I want to see out, but I get tired of everybody watching me by myself eating my dinner. It's like, go away. So this came with it. So I just get this to the level I want and pull it up. Actually, this goes here to whatever level the campground needs. And I still get a bit of my view, but nobody can see in and watch me eat.
You got privacy.
I have some privacy, you know, in a campground. It's morning, I just do this. And watch the sunrise.
That's those
Without
soft
getting
dormers.
out
Those,
of without getting out of bed.
yeah, those soft dormers are nice. Our hard dormers don't do that. So Marcia basically gets the trailer, the roof part of the way up, and then she'll use this device from Harbor Freight basically to lift the rest of the roof up.
Get the last few things, get it snugged in up at the top.
Can you demonstrate again?
I put it on the edge.
Okay.
Obvious this is not here.
Okay.
But I put it on the edge and make sure I'm on the metal and just shove it the rest of the way until it goes.
Nice. Our ALINER meetup was held from December 1st through 4th. During the event, the group went on 4 different hikes, including Fire Wave, the Seven Wonders, Mouse's Tank, and Rainbow Vista. We saw some of the local wildlife and some beautiful sunsets, and even got together around a campfire on s'mores night. It was great meeting everyone, and we had some great conversations, and now we have some new friends. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, and also consider subscribing to our channel. I hope to see you again very soon.